Finances are one of the biggest struggles in a marriage. It wasn't ours. We thought about it every time the bills came in. We thought about finances all the time.
You know, had the house, had the 2 cars, the credit card debt, the school loans, had no money at all at the end of the month, so we were always arguing about money.
We never saw how we were going to get out of debt. We were living paycheck to paycheck and just couldn't see a way to, you know, really do anything different.
My husband and I owned our own hardware store, and we really were thrilled. We were living the American dream. We had our own business, but the fact of the matter is that it owned us. We did not own it.
I'd sold myself to the highway patrol for $29,887 a year, and although I loved it, her and my little girl were paying through the nose for my choice, and it started to bother me.
I just had no time. That was the bottom line, and which meant time away from my children. And when you're a single mom, I mean, nothing's more important than time.
And I wasn't going to have someone tell me that time with my children and tucking them in bed at night was worth XYZ an hour. So we wanted Plan B, something that we could work around our family instead of working our family around our jobs.
I was looking for the fastest, most direct opportunity to make enough money to drop debt so she could come home. That's what the real deal was. So it wasn't like we were looking at a bunch of different options. It was the option right there. And I think that there was some kind of a bigger picture design there. I had to get desperate enough to be able to see what was sitting right under my nose.
I had a very successful personal training studio. Then about 6 years ago, I received a phone call, and within 1 minute, my life changed completely. I had found out that I was becoming a full-time single father. And while driving to pick up my son that day, I had an incredible self-talk with myself, and that was the day that I made the decision to make my Plan B my Plan A.
What I didn't see coming was layoffs in our company, and I'd been with that corporate world for 22 years, and with this particular company 17, and my boss, who was very close with me, called me up and said, hey, he goes, after 17 years, I don't know what I'm going to do without you, but come Monday I'm going to find out because we're letting you go. And I just kind of got a grin across my face, and he said, did you hear what I said? He goes, you know, there's layoffs and we're cutting you loose. And I said, hey, you know what, it's all right, because I've got an option built on the side, and it's called AdvoCare.
AdvoCare is a premier health and wellness company, offering more than 70 exclusive nutritional and skincare products, and a business opportunity that offers a solution for financial success, freedom from debt, and a healthy lifestyle.
People get results in the business. People get results with our product. Whatever it is that they're looking for, we can impact them with this company.
I took the products for 2 days, and the way that I felt, I knew I was obligated to share these products with everybody that I could get my hands on. And it was just a short time that I turned it into a nice little part-time income.
Last year, Americans spent over $200 billion on wellness products and services. Experts predict that number to reach $1 trillion by 2010. That's 500% growth. More Americans are seeking a way to create a healthier lifestyle. The opportunity to help has never been greater.
When I started seeing money coming in was immediately.
We earn on average between $4,000 and $6,000 a month and still feel like our business is just a baby. That's the exciting thing.
Every year it was doubling, and I expect that this year it'll double again.
And then the bonus money that they provide on top of that. Our first bonus was $17,000.
Right.
$17,000. That's a lot of money.
In about 5 months' time, we'd made about $30,000.
We were able to go from that $1,500 a month to about $4,000 a month. We earned 3 trips, several other incentives, and it's just growing so quickly because other people want what we have.
A little bit here in our business, a little bit there when we first started out, has begun to compound over time. And we are building wealth.
I've been involved with this company for 6.5 years. It's paid me well over $500,000. From 18 to 24, over $500,000, and this year will be about $250,000 year, and I plan on having my first $1 million year within the next 3 years.
As the checks started to come in, I started to understand that the harder I worked, the bigger my checks got.
The awesome thing about AdvoCare is you drive it, and your next raise becomes effective when you do. So you aren't going into your job every single day
just hoping for that bonus or hoping for that 3% raise. The awesome thing about Advocare is we're getting paid 5 ways. So you need some money, go sell some product. But as you build a team, you know, as you're pouring into people, you're seeing a return in your leadership. And you are in complete control of your paycheck.
We have a proven system with one purpose: your success.
It's a team effort. You always will be given the opportunity to work with everyone on your team, whether it be upline, downline, crossline, wherever it comes from. We want to make absolutely sure that you are successful. You are not sponsored and left alone to figure it out for yourself.
Just the whole culture of Advocare is so inviting, and it's something that just gets into you, and you just want to be a part of it because it's positive people that impact you and help you become better. So you get help from everyone.
Advocare is looking for independent distributors who are ready to take control of their future, ready to have life on their terms, and ready to make a difference in the lives of others.
It was a lot harder for me to be away from him all day and never see him. And it was a lot harder for me to wake up at 4 in the morning, get home at 7:30 at night, not have any money, wonder if the checks were going to bounce, wondering how in the world are we going to have retirement. That is what I consider hard. Advocare to me is easy compared to that life. And so if I have to, you know, grow up a little bit, bring some discipline to the table, so what? Because I have so much freedom. We make an average of $40,000 a month right now. I mean, who wouldn't?
Here we are, 4.5 years later, $400,000 worth of debt gone. Our mortgage is almost completely gone as well. And that is just completely life-changing.
When I saw Advocare, I was sitting there going, okay, I can get paid 5 ways from one focused effort, and people are going to help me do that, and they're going to help me get what I want to achieve here. I'm in. And it was just kind of a no-brainer. I mean, you got people that are going to help you. You're going to get paid 5 ways. Our products work. We've got what everyone's looking for. You're going to win. Let's get started.